I'm finally back at the gym after taking a whole week off. I know I told you guys about my back. It's still feeling a little sore. I don't even know what to call it if it's sore, because it's not really sore. It's just like I said, I had tweaked it and all that. But I feel good enough where I'm just like, you know what? I can go back to the gym. And plus, you know, I don't think I've told you guys, right? No, I don't think I've told you guys. But basically, you know, people might be like, oh, it's because you're getting old, da, da, da. But actually, years ago, when I was a teenager, I was like 18, I believe, I had actually messed up my back pretty bad, where I had pulled part of my lower back muscles and like had strained some of the other like upper back muscles, and it was from lifting weights wrong, being a kid, parents telling you how to lift. You're like, yeah, whatever. And I kept on using my back instead of bending my knees, and I got severely injured. So I had to go to the doctor, and they gave me shots like on my back. They had given me some shots for like muscle relaxing, and they gave me a bunch of pills, muscle relaxers and all that, and painkillers, and I had to take them for a while. But one thing that came out of it is that they told me that my back will never be exactly the same anymore. It might feel like it, but it's not. Basically, like when you sprain an ankle or you twist your ankle, once you do it, you know, it becomes very fragile. So the same thing happened to me, and this happened when I was 18. And once in a great while, it happens where, you know, my back tweaks out. So I just have to take extra care of it. So I had ordered a new weightlifting belt to help me out with that. So yeah, but we're back at the gym. But also, positive side right now, I just got something in the mail. Like always, I always get something in the mail now. I got this. Boom. This Bears 47, right? Got it from them. Got this sweater. I like it because of the style right here. It's almost like a hockey style type of sweater. And then the thing is, I have this one laying out because this one was from last year, right? So this one was last year's. And I believe this one has it here too, the sleeves, just like this one does. But I have another one of these actually. Right here, boom. It looks the same, right? One difference. It has the C instead. So, and then not only that, I don't know if you realize this. I don't know if the camera could capture it, but this is white. This is cream actually. It's a cream color. So this is actually cream and this is white. So if I put them side to side, see? It looks different. Slight difference on things. But yeah, I'm excited to wear this one because I got those last year. This year, this one. So the Bears won, and hopefully we continue to win. I know we can't win them all, but hopefully we continue to win and actually go to the playoffs this year. So hopefully the rest of the week also goes as smooth. But yes, this is my weekend. Oddly enough, Monday weekend for me. It's my Saturday. Tomorrow's my Sunday. So today is Mexico's Independence Day. Yes, I'm on my way to work. And yes, I'm wearing the jersey, the away jersey. It's a good day. So look, it's pretty good. There's really not that much traffic. I hit a little bit of traffic, but yeah, Mexico Independence Day. And then later on, I might have a little surprise. Stay tuned for that one for sure. Yeah, let's see who else at the radio station has their Mexico jersey or Mexico colors, because there's actually more Latinos up in there now, you know, that are on the air and all that. So yeah, we'll see once I get there. But yeah, Viva Mexico, let's get it. So we are at work, but look at this. Look at the sunrise. I mean, can't really tell on camera, but it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, guys. So let's go and see next door. Mexican Independence Day.
¡Viva, viva!
No one else is
¡Feliz Día
wearing
de la
green.
Independencia!
No one else is wearing green or red. It's all good.
I'm wearing black.
I mean, I guess, you know, it's like a bandana.
A little
shirt,
bit,
you know?
right? Yeah.
That counts. That
No,
counts.
you're tricked out.
That counts.
You look
And
dope,
it has
homie.
the shoes.
You look dope,
Shoes have to
homie.
match.
Yes. I
course.
love that. Ripping our ancestors, okay. I love that Aztec print.
It is time for lunch. Now I had to take off the jersey because, as you guys can see, there's like a creamish color. And what I'm about to eat right now, if it gets stained, it's gonna take a while for me to get it off. But here, I always bring my own food from home. Once in a while, I eat something from here. But what my mom made is this: carnita en chile rojo with some rice and beans. That's what we have going on. That's what I got. And then at the same time, I'm listening to... Yeah, that's what I'm listening to. I found this radio station. Now, this is the thing. I have access to all these radio stations that we're connected to all across the U.S. As far as the company goes. So I found this one radio station that's out in... Let me see. I believe this one's in Dallas. Is it Dallas? I believe this is Dallas. But the radio station is 107.5 KMVK FM. And yeah, this radio station plays a lot of Spanish music, mixture of everything. Well, not everything. A lot of like mariachi, rancheras, you know, those type. Even old school, new school, you know. So you'll have like Bronco on here. You'll have San Vicente, Selena, all that, you know. You will even have like the new stuff from Recodo, Banda Recodo. You'll have that as well on here. Cristian Nodal, like all of them. But yeah, gonna have my food. You know, I'll still listen to some music. And yeah, I'm out of here early. And then once I'm done eating, I'll put the jersey back on. I just no quiero que se ensucie, no quiero que se ensucie. Está muy bonita para que se ensucie, okay? Alright. Sorry if I'm looking a little bummy, and the reason why is because I just got home from the gym. And as you guys can see, look at the sweat stain. See that? So yeah, so I wear a sweater while I'm working out, so that way I like sweat a lot more. So like if I have this and I have a shirt underneath, under here for sure, like as you can see, look, watch, sweat all the way down to the belly button. But anyways, remember how I told you guys que tenía una sorpresa? You guys remember that? Surprise? Surprise for you guys, because me, I already knew I was getting this. But here's the surprise. Yeah, buddy. I got the new iPhone. That iPhone 14 Pro Max. As you can see right there. And, yeah. So I got that bad boy. And, it's the 200 and something gig, I believe. I'm trying to see where it says. Yeah. I don't see it. I saw everybody else say, oh, I see it now. 256 gig. Yeah, I don't need that much. Even my old phone. So this one actually that I have right here, the iPhone 11 Pro Max. This one. This one is also a 256 gig. And I still have 100 gigs left. And that I haven't actually transferred like the pictures and videos that I took. So this is what I did. I didn't transfer. I copied the pictures and videos that I took for the Kendrick Lamar, which you guys saw that vlog. I have them on here and I haven't transferred them over completely to my laptop. So I have to do that. So once I do that, I'll have a lot more space again. But yeah, gonna open this up. I'm not gonna do an unboxing or anything like that. Everybody's doing all that stuff. I think I'm probably shying away from doing unboxings for now. But yeah, like if I do, I'm not to say I'm gonna do an unboxing. I'm probably just gonna do a quick little thing on this vlog, just letting you guys know about the phone a little bit. But yeah, let me open it up and set it up. New phone, guys. Okay, I haven't set it up yet. And I actually took off the stuff I was wearing for the gym because it was getting a little bit too cold with that, especially with the sweat. I want to get sick. But here, I did take off the. I did end up taking this off from my iPhone, right? Which the other one, I did buy one. It's on its way, so I did take off the case off the old one. Of course, this one does not fit on the new one because the old one, even if it was the most recent one, there's already problems. But there's already problems with mine because the one that I have, like I said, 11 Pro Max, is actually a 6.5, right? Is the size of it, and the new one is a 6.7, I believe. Yeah, I think it's like 0.2 size difference. But that's not it. One of the main things is the cameras. But before I show the camera, or show the other phone, I want to show my old phone. Here it is. Boom, right? There's the old phone. Right? And here's the new one. See the difference in camera? Look at that. Look at the size difference. So that's the thing. This back cutout right here is not cut out for this one. So, like I said, I did order one specifically for it. And I believe it's the OtterBox one that I ordered. So that's on its way. It's going to get here in like 4 or 5 days. So for those 4 or 5 days, I have to be extra careful. But yeah, there you go. The difference, like I said, camera difference. One more time. Look at it. Side by side. And size difference, I guess. Could do that, right? Size difference. I wish I had this somewhere else so you guys could see it. Size difference, look, you see it's just a little bit. So now, let me get to setting it up because I'm excited to use it. Especially because this phone, the old one, is actually, this old one is actually only 4G LTE. That's all it has. This one finally have 5G, so I'm excited for all that stuff. Everybody else's like speed is much better than mine, but we upgraded now. All right, so the phone is all set up. Here it is. Boom. Got my Goku on there. Lock. Boom. Now, what I will say is that it's pretty nice because like just switching through things, it's pretty fast, nice and smooth. Even like whether switching through screens or even apps, they open up pretty quickly. Okay. The phone is actually connected to the Wi-Fi right now, so it's not using the 5G, but I'm sure it's pretty fast because I've seen other people with their phone. The one thing I will say is that I thought everything was gonna transfer over, but not really. And by that I mean my photos, my apps, and everything transferred over. All that stuff transferred. The one thing that didn't, not to say didn't transfer over because it was the app that transferred, is that it's actually one of the apps. And the thing is, it's very important because it's for my job, it's for work. I don't have access to it on this phone. It didn't transfer over fully. But the other phone still has access to it. So I guess for right now, I'm gonna have to carry both phones. I did contact my job, send them an email and all that, letting them know I got a new phone and like the whole situation, and that I need access on this phone now. I haven't heard back from them. I mean, it's very late at night already, right? So I'm not surprised. But yeah, hopefully they get me the access, and that way this could be fully functioning all the way, and then I don't even have to carry the other phone. But for right now, I will have to carry both, which sucks. The other thing is that I don't have the case for it. I did order it
Hopefully it should be getting here in like 3-4 days. I hope sooner the better, but for now I'm going to be very careful. The camera is nice, we'll say that. I did go into the settings just so I could get the 48 megapixel on here. I don't know if you guys can see, like right there it has the raw, the pro raw. If I click that, because right now it's not activated, if I click that, it actually does fully activate the 48 megapixels. If it's not activated, it just uses 12 megapixels, which doesn't mean that your pictures come out bad just because it's 12 megapixels. Because from what I've seen and I've heard is that since the camera was switched and all that, it does let more light in and all that, you know, all those functioning things. Like I said, this is not an unboxing, but I'm just giving you a quick little thing. Since it still has technically the 48 megapixel on there, it does capture everything very nicely. The colors, everything just looks nice. And yes, I will say that it does have the zoom in, and I believe this one's a little bit more. My phone wasn't like this. I think for photos, let's see, hold on, I'm trying to see. For photos, it could go all the way up to 15. It could go up all the way up to 15. You see, right now it's not even all the way to 15. I think this is like 5.3. But it still looks pretty nice detail. But yeah, my other phone, like I said, could only go up to 10. As far as recording wise, it could go up to 9. So it could go up to 9 on the recording, which I believe on my 11 Pro Max was like 5, and that's it. That's as close as I could get for the zoom in. So yeah, the phone is nice. I like it. It looks nice and sleek. Yeah, I'm gonna continue testing it out, and one of the main reasons why I got it is to take pictures on it, guys. So yeah, hopefully soon I'll be taking pictures. You guys will be seeing them on Instagram and all that. And then also taking more TikTok videos and all that good stuff, you know. I have been looking at places where I could go take pictures as well, and I did find a couple of places, and a lot of them I saw them on TikTok. So stay tuned for all that stuff. We are here at work already, man. Now there's a couple of things, man. I have to like keep a real close eye on these MLB stuff. All right. And of course, still the map is there. I'm not sitting on that other side right now like I did last week. The only reason why is because not everything that I have on this computer on this side is installed on there. And I've tried to, but I was having a hard time trying to get it to work. So instead of struggling, I'm gonna probably wait till like I'm here and my boss is here so you could help me out with that, because trying to install some of the stuff on this one was hard, and it was giving me trouble, and not only just me, but it was giving my boss trouble as well. So if it was giving him trouble, I'm definitely not going to be able to figure it out on that side. So I'm going to wait till he's here during the week and I'm here during the week, so that way we can install all the stuff I need on there, so that way next week I'll be on that side, or I don't know when. But yeah, keeping a close eye on all this stuff, the map, MLB, making sure that the right audio's routed to there, because last week that's what happened. The wrong audio was being sent to them. Instead of it being the New York Yankees game, it was the New York Giants game. So instead of baseball, it was football. So yeah, today is the day after Mexico Independence Day. This is the thing though, I know most likely there's going to be a part 2 of celebration for it. And technically it's not part 2 because they've been partying or celebrating since Thursday. So today's Saturday, so Thursday that was part 1. Yesterday, Friday, was part 2. Today would be part 3, and tomorrow would be part 4. Yes. But yeah, usually all this right here is usually packed down over there with people. I'm literally on like let me get the light. I'm literally like on what is that, Michigan and Randolph, usually where I'm at, and that's where like a lot of people gather. So who knows, maybe when I get out of work, because it's gonna be, when I get out it'll be 9 p.m. and I'm sure they're probably gonna be down here, and who knows, maybe I might be able to capture some stuff from up here And I'll probably just stick around just for a couple minutes and show you guys how crazy it gets. That's if they do something, which I'm sure they probably will. And yeah, so for right now, I'm gonna do that. And also, actually, I got some good lunch for myself today. What I ended up getting myself was actually, and it's there, it's still there, it's right there in that bag. Me agarré una torta de asada, un taco de asada y un taco de chicharrón verde. Oh my god, I can't wait till later on for lunch. And I actually got myself 2 of those, so I got 2, dos tortas de asada, dos tacos de asada y dos tacos de chicharrón verde. But the thing is, I'm not gonna eat them all right now. I bought that much because since I'm gonna be here for that long, you know, I was like, well, I'm probably just gonna eat that twice, lunch, dinner. So I always have to bring lunch and dinner here now during the weekend since it's such a long shift. But yeah, I'm excited. I do not have agua de horchata, pero I do have Pepsi, and I did also buy guacamole to put on my stuff. Telling you, we eating good. So I'm testing the camera out on this thing, on the iPhone, on the new iPhone. This is the front-facing camera. Believe it or not, it actually looks pretty good. They did upgrade supposedly the camera. It's supposed to be a, so I'm not using the back camera. I'm using the front camera. So this is the 12 megapixel, I believe they said that they upgraded it to. Might be wrong. I don't know, man. Don't be quoting me on this stuff. I got it mainly because of the camera, the back camera with the 48 megapixel. That's why I got it. And then also because, you know, all the upgrades that it has on here. The other upgrades. But yeah, it's not bad. And by the way, guys, guess what? I keep on looking this way. I don't know why when I know the camera's right here. But guess what? I actually was able to get the case. So I ended up actually canceling my order from Apple for them to deliver it. So this was the thing, when the phone got released, or not released, when it got like the whole thing to pre-order, they had gone and released also the case, and I was checking, and it was like the only option I had was to order it and have it delivered to the house, and it wouldn't get delivered till like anywhere from the 21st to the 25th, I believe. And I was like, okay, whatever. This is the only thing I could do anyways. And then when I was here, when I was checking stuff out of nowhere, I decided to be like, you know what? I need the case. I need a case already. I can't wait that long. And like, I want to use the phone normally because, like I said, I was taking extra care of it. And then I saw on their website that I could just pick it up at the store, literally that's down the block right here from the job, from work, del trabajo. So lo compré and I went over there and yeah, I got it. So the case is actually on. I will show it to you guys, but hey, like I said, I'm using the camera on this and the quality looks pretty good, guys. I like it. I mean, there's no stabilizer on here, but that I know on the other side it does have a stabilizer. So I don't know, I like it. So I'm heading back home already. I decided not to go outside and see what was going on. The only reason why is because I had seen that there's also a concert going on at the Chicago Theater and all that. So between that and then the craziness that's happening, I'm sure I'm gonna run into it when I get out of the expressway by the house. There's probably gonna be a lot of people there, so I'll show you guys that for sure because I have to get home anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm taking the underneath route, going under the city, you know, on some Batman Gotham-ish right now. So hopefully get home soon because I am hungry too though. Tengo mucha hambre ahorita y lo que me está esperando en la casa es un pescadito. So yeah, we'll see what people are up to in Pulaski by the house, because on my way here I saw a bunch of beer cans and beer bottles and tequila bottles and all that stuff on the street. It was a mess. So far, it seems like there's really nothing going on Pulaski. Surprisingly, I mean, there's people with flags passing by. But usually, this is all packed, like super packed. So I don't know if they're probably already heading towards downtown or what, or the cops like split them all up, because that's what they usually do. The cops like split everybody up. But yeah, like they have, look, there's people over here and stuff. Trucks, the flags, con las banderas. Viva Mexico, right? Viva Latinos. We built this country, bruh. Bruh. Meant to say bruh. Or you know what, more in Spanish. We built this country basically. Todos. Alright? Oi, you hear that? Pitando. Oi. There you go. What was it? Damn, I thought they were gonna continue beeping. You know? Guess not. Yeah, usually all this is packed, and usually people doing burnouts and everything all around here, down the streets, and fireworks going off. But I guess not today. I guess not right now. Because if you could tell, look, I'm putting down at the street. There's like all of that from yesterday, burnouts and doing donuts and everything. So yeah, aquí está ir a las mamalonas. Like I said, mine is a mamalonis. Sorry, I had to put my camera down just because I saw the sheriff. But yeah, I see a couple of mamalonas. Like I said, mine is a mamalonis. There's so much going on. I thought I was gonna be stuck in traffic, but I guess not. I wonder where they're all going. I mean, a lot of them end up going to like 26th Street, celebrating out there too, than downtown. But I didn't really see much downtown either though, as well, when I had gone out earlier. So I don't know. Alright, as I get closer to the house, I see more and more people with their flags out and all that. But let me tell you, the cops are rolling deep right now, literally everywhere. If I don't really capture anything, trust me, if you search up on TikTok Chicago Mexican Independence Day celebration, you'll see a bunch of craziness on there for sure. Because from what I've seen the past few years, like people going to downtown, blowing up fireworks in the middle of the city, guys, in the middle of the city. It's crazy. But está bien, we're celebrating, right? It's not like we're killing people out there, but we're just celebrating, having a good time. And then I've also seen like, oh, someone's trying to do a burnout. I've also seen like other people like show up, not just Latinos. I've seen some African Americans. I've seen some white people out there, like all types of people celebrating with us. So it's good that, you know, we have something like that. Because, you know, everybody likes to celebrate 4th of July, you know, USA, 4th of July. But, you know, they make such a big deal out of that. You know, I feel like we deserve it too, right? Like I said, we basically built this country. This country was built on immigrants. Oh, look at this lowrider right here. Let's see if I can capture it. Look at it. That's a dope ride. Another lowrider. It's a bunch of cars. Nice whips, bro. Nice whips. Nice. That's a nice car, man. See? It's a nice car, man. It's a nice, beautiful car. It's just cruising, rolling. The thing is, that guy was tatted up like crazy. Man. Look, it's nothing going on. Hey. Celebrate, guys. Celebrate. It's Hispanic Heritage Month. Just get it. Vamos, everybody. Not just Viva Mexico, Viva everyone. All the Latinos, all the Latinas, Latinos, Latin countries, all of that. So I am going back and forth between my actual camera, my GoPro. It's right there. You guys can see it. This is what I usually use to vlog. Right? I can actually see. That's why you always see me looking off to the side, because I can actually see myself. It's because of that screen. So this is what I usually use to vlog. But right now, we're trying to test out the camera here, you know, and I'm not seeing it on my watch right now. That's why you can see my arm extended all the way out, because I'm actually not using the ultra wide angle right now at the moment. So that's why I'm like extending my arm all the way up, y todo, you know. But from the front facing camera, it looked pretty smooth, and I'm sure this is gonna look pretty smooth, because right here I can't see myself. I'm looking at the back of the cameras. But yeah, right now we're back at work. Estamos aquí en el trabajo otra vez, ¿verdad? Y vamos a jugar. Va a jugar los Osos. The Bears are gonna play today, but later on today at night, they have the football game. Not Monday, the Sunday night football game. Man, I am all over the place right now. Yeah, it's a Sunday night football game, and it's up against the goddamn Cheeseheads. F them. So you guys are gonna hear some yelling later on, because I'm actually gonna make it back home to watch it with my dad. As you guys know, last year I wasn't really able to, because I was doing the football games over there at the news radio station. But mira, we're here at this new job, right? I've been showing you guys. By the way, the new vlog is being uploaded right now. I got here really early to work on it, so it was off my shift that I did it. So right now, just chilling, relaxing, listening to these MLB games. Look, this is what I gotta do. Look, actually, let me show you this. This is what happens. So this right here, hold on, let me make sure I have, because of all these screens, my mouse is all the way on the other side. But look, literally this little play button.
David Peralta in left is hitting fifth.
You could hear that game, right? Those are the Rangers. This is the Rays. If I go down to the bottom, you have the Tigers, White Sox. You got all those games. And then later on, of course, I have all these tabs open up here. And of course, later on, I got to keep track of all of these games, listen to them, make sure that they're playing the right audio, and that everything sounds clean. That's a little bit of what I got to do, you know? And that's why it's like a lot of back and forth. That's why we have so many screens. But yeah, I'm glad that I actually get to go home and watch the Bears game. I'm not going to get home right when it begins. Halftime is probably when I get there. But let me tell you, you guys are going to see how my dad yells. I told you guys last season while I was working that, hey, my dad, he tends to scream really loud for the Bears game. It doesn't matter, just football, but for the Bears games, it's somewhere else. Like my watch right here, like it has to listen to the DBs around me, and then if it gets too loud, it vibrates, and then I look at it and it tells me, you know, it literally tells me like how high the DB went. Like when I was at Lala, it kept on going off, and it was saying that it was too loud, and that if I was out there for too long, it could cause permanent damage to my hearing. But the thing is that I always wear when I go to like concerts and all that, I always wear my custom earplugs to protect my hearing. So yeah, so when we're over there, my dad usually hits like 95 dB with no problem. But that's pretty high. So you guys are gonna see that later. Stay tuned for that.
You been yelling the whole time?
Yeah.
Look at it. How are they doing that?
Right now they're doing a good running, but they need to catch up. They need to wake up.
Look at that, guys. Look at the score. I made it for fourth quarter. I made it for fourth quarter at least.
Come on.
Yeah, my dad, the Bears game. You guys are finally gonna see him actually cheer for the Bears. Since last year, I was over there working. Okay.
About time you show up for the team.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Alex. Happy birthday to you. Ahora mi mamá la canta las mañanitas.
Ahora en español.
Estas
1, 2, 3.
son las mañanitas.
¡Ey! 1,
Ya, Bel.
2, 3. Estas son
Esa
las
no me la sé.
mañanitas
No me la sé.
que cantaba el rey David.
Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos aquí. Despierta, Alex, despierta. Mira que ya amaneció.
Ya los pajarillos cantan, la luna ya se metió.
Your wish?
I want this to be a touchdown, to be honest. Well, make that wish right now. Probably come true.
It's gonna be a touchdown. I'm sorry. I didn't go for a touchdown.
Here we go. Here we go.
His big
Man, here you go. Here's your gift.
jersey. I already know. Because it came in and then an Adidas one came
Is the
in.
Peyton jersey?
I would put it on.
Fuck you!
I would put it on, but I'm musty.
Fuck! It's a touchdown. You saw it right there.
I would,
You piece of
I
shit.
would put it on, but I'm musty. But best believe this is what I'm wearing to the airport. Oh damn, let's go the hardest right here. I didn't even know that thing.
Oh, that is so nice.
I think that's the best touch. Does that come on the white one too? I was gonna say mine's better. Do they even have a black one this time around?
Our
They're
gift,
gonna supposed to.
our gift
at
is
some
on,
point.
our gift
Son of
The
a
black
bitch.
one.
be on the way.
We'll get the black one too.
There we go. Here's his gift. You guys saw my dad curse. In the
All the
background.
way through it.
Apparently the Bears did not score. So, sad news, guys. The Bears lost against the goddamn Cheeseheads, right, guy?
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen during practice now?
Right now, I'm gonna fire everybody.
See what happens when you guys don't play right. So right now we're gonna
With the fucking coach.
this is just his barely his second game, guy. No manches. So we're gonna watch House of Dragons, Game of Thrones. That little celebration, which is very tiny, we're gonna celebrate my brother's birthday later. He's actually packing up to go to Peace Up, 8 Town Down. So, hey, it's alright. We can't win all the games, I guess, you know? Be next week. There's next week, right, guy? Next week.
We're all 1-1.
Next week. Hopefully we win. Alright, guys. See ya.